Good evening, friends. Welcome to the traditional farmers' democracy. There is a problem on the railroad, friends. It's such a mess that we will be greeted with here. Building the game, import vehicles, we're just about done. Come on. Yes, there we have it. It's a proper mess, this. Cheers. Now, here is obviously something that should not be happening. No. Neither is this. There's so much going on. But, okay, how much alcohol do you have here? None. I really do want you to get in here, you know. But you can go... your next stop is Molna. Okay. Yes, get on with it. I'm sorry, Husqvarna. You're going to be even drier. For a while. We need something to budge here. Why are you doing this? What's this? There is nothing here. It has been removed. Apparently. Did I do that? I don't know. Where is this? This is not here. Okay. As I realize we're getting right into it here a bit too much, maybe, to just start off, but it is. There is a severe issue here. Yes, you could stop work on this and, for example, do this instead. What is happening here? Nothing is happening here. This has been removed. Yes, you're confusing yourself. Yes, but they shouldn't be sending, you know, a train out here when there is already a train there. No. I don't know why they would. But they are. Okay, you didn't quite clear. Neither. That is not helping. Yes, we can see here we have a very long train. It doesn't get much longer than that. Which means that here would be a good place. That ought to do something somewhere. Yes, this is not going quite well. Yes, indeed, good evening to the tradition and welcome. Good evening to the tradition. Yes, good evening and welcome to the tradition. There you go. I share your frustration. You got to move along. Yes, it might be resolving itself, but you here, construction office, stop doing silly things. And now, yes, you should be passed here. And then you should not cause any issues for a while. See, you should be passing here. Then something should happen here. Why isn't there a signal in that direction? Because I removed it. God damn it, I have not replaced it. I mean, no wonder things is... stop it. Do I have time? Yes, I do have... Well, I do have all the time in the world if I do this, but... Yes, I caught it in time. No wonder that this keeps happening. How did you get the clear to go? No. But okay, you passed that. Yes, something is moving through. Okay, very good. That's the food train. That's very important. We couldn't get the alcohol train to do a little. The second locomotive. Come back to Huskvarna. I don't know what you'll do when where you are. Might have been dangerous. We'll keep you around. Steel train is coming in. Don't suppose we're building that much here nowadays. You know, it's quite finished. It's quite nice. Yes, all the street lighting, that took years. That actually took years to do this. Yes. But are we now having it any better? Yes, we are. Much better. We are... what do we have? Confusion? Yes, definitely. That is quite common. Do you always continue having a red here? I mean, every now and then it should flicker, at least. What are you doing? Clothing? Why does this keep happening? Have I removed or changed something? This is not stressful at all. You know, it's very fine. This no problem at all. 17 tons of clothing we have in the warehouses, and that lasts you quite a while. In fact, yes, it does. Why does it keep happening? Oh. No, that's not on this. That's for the construction thing. Oh, here. It's all in order. If you could call it that, but it is somewhat. This is... the traffic situation here, it is completely... It has ballat ur, as one would say. Det har ballat ur helt och hållet. But it is slightly restoring itself. I mean, these have been standing here for I don't know how long. Electronics. Are you clear? Yes, you're clear. You want to go to the warehouse. Why don't you? This block is currently occupied, you claim. It's not supposed to be, but it is. There's maybe here somewhere. Did that do it? No. Should we keep it around or remove it then? Yes, this apparently is a bit more difficult to figure out than... Why did you make it? It's your fault. Your fault, this. Or mine. I suppose. I removed the signal here. Haven't I? What have I done? Why is that there? I just worked before, it's not working now. Because you're blocking here. I don't know what do we do. This is only... that is one... No, that's not one way. Stop it. Remove. Now something broke. Probably. Some train is coming in. What are you doing? Mechanic components. You are completely without use here. Go to Oskarshamn. Yes, there they will have great use. Maybe. No. Pretty good on mechanical components. But yes, this is it. But this is not supposed to be. I'm supposed to remove this then. So I remember that being in there for a long time. Have I removed something? How is this supposed to work? Really? And here is something too. What the hell is this? Why? Is this the hookup to everything? No. How are you planning on integrating this into existing infrastructure? These are all valid questions. Oh, you have finally made it out. Is it now working then? You are still blocking here. And as long as you keep sending one train this way and one train that way, it will be fine, but you might get the idea to do something different. But if you one train at a time, thank you very much. And then that was it. Although that should not be all the way over there. No, that's not where you'd want it. You'd want it about. You could even have it here. Yes, why is it not there? Why is it there? It should be there. Yes, that's where it should be. I hope. Yes, I mean, such is life. Here on the rails, you have to wait sometimes. Especially around here, there is a lot of traffic. And now, again, is it a deadlock? Because it's all clear, every station is clear, there is nothing here. Oh, now you're getting along. Or something that has more signals been removed here? No. Well, then it should be yes, and you keep going that way and we'll all be fine. And you'll be on your way, and as soon as he clears there, yeah, I mean, it should work. Why was it so messed up? I don't know, but I've been knock on wood. Maybe it is now somewhat more correct than it was. This I don't quite understand. Because, you know, if there is one service that you want to offer for the great roundabout, it is of course fuel. Yes. How are you supposed to do that? Well, we could turn this around. Yes. We could turn this around. But no. Too complicated. It is complicated enough. Yes, and it doesn't make any. It's just a roundabout. It is not integrated into anything. Now that's what's the point, I think. come to think of it. It was a gratuitous railway. That's what it was. And will be. Yes. On the 22nd of June of 2002. Many twos here. Today, not yesterday. Okay, you doing your thing. Are they other things doing their thing as well? No. There's nothing. Why would you be waiting? I wonder. There is no train. And where do you want to go? Husqvarna warehouse. Molna warehouse. Okay. I don't even know which direction you would prefer. I think you want to go this way. But you have a red for some reason. Yes, it's all red. It is indicating red, but it isn't. There is no train in here. There isn't. Come on then. There isn't a train in here. Something is blocking itself somehow. Through what? This is it. This is what it is. It's the one. I think I've come to this conclusion before, and then it wasn't. This time it is. Yes, this time it is this one. Yes, we're going to have a bit of these problems, apparently. Yes, a new little construction vehicle will have to wait for I mean, the real traffic, but you know, the cargo traffic has priority. I wish that it did. The clothing, not the clothing situation, the food situation is the most important. How are we doing? Husqvarna has 83 tons on Hansasin shopping center. Okay, there's wage 85 at the factory. That is Sernakova. They all have quite a lot. Beatus is even at the top. Who would have imagined? You know what? It could be time to fix this train up, because it has finally caught up. It's always risky to do. How much food we got here? We have plenty of food. Okay, yes, this is an excellent time. You come to a depot here. Where is it? It's over here. This one. Say. We will try and fix this. How many locomotives have we made? They are coming out of everywhere here, and would be worth quite a lot in rubles and dollars as well. Well, the bank account is really low. What was it? It was something expensive here. Some truck, wasn't it? A tanker. Yes, it was. It said 100 system semi-trailer. Okay. Semi-trailer. That's maybe not the wisest choice. Just a regular one would have been, or would have been pretty good. But yeah, this is the best truck that we could afford the blueprints for. So that's what we're building. Tanker-wise, here we have very good things for hauling things around. I don't think the train has made it yet. No. What do you think? It's going to take a little time. Yet there is a roundabout that I have to go out to and do his thing. What's this train? Ah, yes, you're the money bringer. This turned out quite nice. The rail yard here and also rail museum. Museum, bricks and wood. But it isn't. This is a lot of things. That's what this is. Different, miscellaneous, various different things. Very much so. Steel. Thank you. But we are working very slowly here. There are very few workers for some reason. Isn't Ansasino doing well? 5 workers without job. Plenty of people at the bus platform. I don't know what would do it. Listen, this is quite limited compared to this one. They all arrive, maybe. We will see what we get. There's actually 55 people on this one. Not bad. And here it is. The Great Food Train. The second food train. Oh, it's quite enormous. There, I think that one, it now got appropriated here, or what you would call it. I mean, is that enough now? How much is your current capacity? 234 tons, and if you put yet another one onto there, 268, and that's a bit long. I think I'd rather have. And of course, you took one with food in it, but I would give that back. Yes, that one had no food and needed it. This is hopeless. One of these has food in them and one of those doesn't. And something is... I'm experiencing something. Yes, the Western food. I mean, you're done. Now you can go again. It looks exactly the same as before, but now it can utilize all the wagons. Yes, which is good than before for some unknown random reason. Yes, you're coming eventually. How are you doing here? Anything? No, it's always a bit worrying when there's no traffic moving, but this is good. Always reassuring. It's the alcohol train. Yes, we have started using up a bit of the stored stuff lately because of all the terrible traffic problems related to the construction of things. It's no good. Plenty of mistakes have been made here. Yes, plenty of mistakes. But I wonder if it's working now. I think it might be. Yes, and the game is getting laggy and Oh, but you can find a good angle when it is smooth. Nice. Yes, now we can enjoy it. Not that way. This way we can enjoy it. Yes, enjoy the terrible bridge. You know, something that could be done here is actually rebuilding that thing, the bridge that was a dream but became real, and so on. Or we could have a level crossing here, because there is absolutely no traffic whatsoever going past here. But here there is quite a bit of traffic, and this is a terrible, ugly, very ugly bridge. I'm not a fan of that one. Yes, it really stands as an example of how you're not supposed to do it. Yes, we had a viaduct here in a dream, or a safe file that would not load. Well, never mind. Yes, thinking of doing that again then. But we can have a level crossing instead. It will be finished in a couple of days. Yes, I think it will. This has finally been upgraded. Yes, it's only this bit left now. Should we try and do that? This is very, very dangerous. It may cause severe issues. And that bit as well. Now this construction might have gotten assigned. No, it was not signed to the construction office. Good. Don't start on that. Start on the outer bit. Yes. Missing resource asphalt. Of course you are. Yes, Molna is a stable. Pardon. Molna is actually quite stable and nice. I think we should be looking closer. Yes, we can look at in the warehouse here how much. 31 tons of alcohol, 172 tons of food, 25 tons of clothing, 38 or 6 tons of electronics. And mechanical plastics, they have all sorts of things here for some reason. And here we have grass again growing through the storage yard. It's terrible. We need to use some Roundup or other similar pesticide here to, you know, that's much better. That is a great improvement. There's a building in the way, but not here, apparently. Yes, look at this. There's now just a little bit left. There we go. Let's hope that doesn't cause any unthought of issue. Yes, it's still a bit weird though here. Steel's not looking right. No, it isn't, but that is what it is. It is what it is with that thing. On the train diesel station, you're running a bit low. Yes, we'll let the bridge stay. I think it is the most awful thing. Yes, but we built it, and it was many bricks that went into that, so we're not just throwing it away here. Yes, what do we have? Oh, is this... yes, it's finished and it is being used. You're going to Alvaret. Yes, for you, this would be a shortcut. That's excellent. Although quite quite steep. That's a bit rough, but that's it. As we have paved this road, fantastic. We should send the Mercedes up here and see what it can do through here. Oh, that's a bit dangerous bit. Yes. Yes, and right down here, it's good that they slow down a bit in front before the intersection. Yes. Oh, autosave, I presume. Yes, I presume. What do we have? Okay. Yes, this is not optimum in any way. But it is working sometimes. A little bit. At a time. Although all this stuff is running, you're out of coal. Wow, look at that, 133 workers in there, and in the coal mine, none. You know, there needs to be a balance here. Okay. How could we get more workers in here? Not in here, but in here. I think, yes, I think this. We have Alvaret. Yes, there are plenty of buses from Alvaret. And some of them do steel workers. Yes, and some of them do coal workers. Petroleum workers you do as well. But there should be coal in here. Coal worker line, indeed. But this steel worker line. Yes, vehicles on the line too, but there's only one that is actually in traffic here. We will put you here. And yes, also let's have a look at the petroleum line, because we have so much petroleum nowadays laying about we barely need. Where is it? Petroleum, there it is. There are 3 buses on this. Serious stuff, the petroleum. And one more will take out the service, I think. Yes, it sounds a bit severe. Take out of service. No, we'll just park it up for a while until Alvaret is back on their feet here. It's still a mystery what happened. Why absolutely everyone would just pack up and leave. The bank balance is not high, but I don't think it matters. Maybe we should get a few dollars just to show off a bit. 2002. Yes, I think the dollar is still quite a good investment still, but hello, Mars 305. Okay, I don't think that you are necessary, really. You do petroleum workers from Polochevo. Think that we could park you up here too and see what happens. This place is going to get abandoned, but I have set it to 5 workers apparently in there for the moment. Yes, we have so much fuel and bitumen. You know what we should do? We should build ourselves another proper long oil train. Yes. And what we need, we have locomotive, plenty of them even. In fact, what we don't have is that many of the. I'm not going to throw that locomotive away. It's finished almost. We don't have any tanker wagons except for these ones, but they are busy looking. They are busy keeping the train in here. Yes, we are going to have to take a little break here. It's something you have to do every once in a while. I'll be right back here. And we resume here. Now that the meat industry is actually on its feet again, it turns out, yes, we need more crops. This is excellent, in fact, because it has been eating into it. Yes, it was full a while ago, and the new farm, yes, it is online, and it has probably quite a bit of crops stored up. So we should find the line. There should even be one here. I think it's a custom line for now, or show all maybe. We'll find it. It is, let me think here now. Sädleverans. Yes, number 3. That's the one. You see, I found it. We're going to add a stop to you, which is here. This one is for you. There you go. And now we need some trucks on this too. We shall get those. We should also have this one maybe. Yes, this one will have very dramatic. There we go. 2, 3. 3. It is quite a way. Are you doing the right thing here? Load. Yes, 100% of crops. Nothing. Wait. There are only 2 parking spaces there. That is dangerous. I hope there is enough road to fit. I think there is. Yes, off you go. Close window without accept. Nay. Oh no. Accept changes. Yes, there we go. Let's see, there's something there. That's more like it. Yes. There we go. I think there's always a whatever. Never mind. It's the traffic rolling up here. The crops delivery is now in motion. And here, are you doing things? Not, maybe not. No. Yes, this is what happens when you do these things. This is not legal. They can fight about it. Let's see. Yes, you win apparently. And I don't know what to do about this. We have to, what do you say, shunt them around a bit, help them. Where are you going now, for example? Oh, you finished this bit. Didn't you? Yes, you did. Very nice. I don't know what I was thinking here. I was thinking maybe here, this single track, yes, and you go that way and you come this way. Maybe. This is not very good. No. But I'm pretty sure that it's working. Look at the total amount of food. Where is it? There it is. 1,300 tons. That sounds like quite a bit. It's worth $3 million. Not bad. Fuel. We have 12,000 tons. Very, very good. Yes, I recall we started making oil tanker wagon things here a while ago. They take some time to build. 4 you managed, and you're getting there on the 5th. Okay, you're not quick. Oh. Yes, this music is like, the daily life here we can see in the traditional farming thing in 2002. Yes, we're going along with the times. We have no money, but we can do whatever we want. We're completely self-sufficient. That's what we are. It's not bad. Not at all. Now these old trains, I have not gotten around to replacing them yet, and maybe it's time now. We may have enough of the things laying about. Yes, we may. Let's see. How would you find that? If you select trains, is a good start. Diesel. All the map. Yes, here we go. Is there anyone though? Well, these coal transport, for example. And there are gravel things that will be much more suited with one of these nice new things. Yes, this I cannot find. It is probably, yes, it's Serbian fish. Let's do something different for now. Let's find a train and ride somewhere where there's action, and there ought to be action. Say down here. We can go here. I haven't been here for a while. How are you doing down here? By the way, very few workers in the steel mill. Yes, I don't think that's an enormous issue. No, 3,500 tons in total. But here, I see that you're going to stay there for a bit. That's all right. That's all right. Yes, could we find a trainer to ride? Not here, apparently. Are they all stuck somewhere? No, here's one. This is the food train. Another color maybe should it be here, the Western food train. Yes, that's pretty nice. No, these boxcars are not very attractive. Hello, Lemmy. There you are. Lenin is not connected to the road network. If Lenin were to catch fire, we could not save him. But I'm not sure that the monuments catch fire. I think has that ever happened? No, I don't think it has. Anyway. Yes, we can do this. You're gonna have to do something. Yes, this is about what we can master for the moment. That's an outside. Yeah, so I can do this for a long time. Just staring into the thing, the rail, and all the trees. They are a bit close to the track here, as we should fix. But this is very much rolling along here at a decent speed. There hasn't been a single red light since we left, or since we joined, at least. It's lovely. But where are we going? I see the Western food train. Oh, it's a bridge. It's not a nice bridge, though. It's one of those. No. Regrettably, that's the way it is. Oh yes, here's some sort of roundabout that we are now. We have it is as if we had the track to ourselves here, is what I am trying to say. I'm having quite a lot of difficulties with this here this evening. Yes, it is quite difficult to hold on. And there we have it. We are now delivering food. Yes, delivering food to here, and they're full. Excellent. How much did we have? Okay. Yes, dear friends. I don't know. I think that we're going to have to do this for now. Yes, and we'll see what happens here. And we resume here. The food train is just arriving to Huskvarna. Nice. And actually they were quite well catered for as it was, which is very lovely. Indeed, we have caught up and we have sufficient transport and production in place to do it, to feed the people. In total, 1,400 tons of food. Very good. That sounds like a lot to me. Yes, you have to wait. What do you say about that? I think that we do something like this. About that. Cheers. Yes, these are behaving somewhat. As long as this construction office doesn't send 2 trains in the same direction here, it's fine, but that happens every now and then, of course. And when that when that happens, you get a little problem sometimes. But we have not had any problems for a long time. Look at the population here. Did we ride on the train or something? Meanwhile, yes, we can ride on the train. Unfortunately, it has stopped. I don't think that this is a place that it should be stopping. What are you doing here, train? This is not something. Are you using this? This is not signal for your use. Not yet, it ain't. But what it is going to be trains going this way. Yes, if it's finished, but yes, it is finished. I will have it here. That's what you do. And here too. Yes. And whatever you're doing, just go somewhere else. You want to go to Husqvarna with mechanical components. I mean, it's not really something that we need. Go to Alvaret instead. Yes. If you just hit the thing there, the throttle, yes. There you go. And I need one of these, just the way it is. There we go. Yes. Should we continue then? Yes, we are continuing. Demographics. Hello. Yes, we have adult children again. Not that that's a good thing to have really, but still. It's November. Okay, we can check this year. Yes, it's gone up. Last year it was not so good, but this year it has been an upward motion. And now they have another track to... What? I cannot... oh, I'm locked onto the train. Now they have a second route here. I don't know if there's something that I want them to be using, but they are. Yes. Pardon me, I'm gonna need to... yes, do a bit of clearing of the thing. But you're like snaking along here. Just about made it. Right. All this railroad. I wonder if it ever will be finished. Yes, you said the same thing about the other railroad that we're using and have been using for 10 to 15 years, depending on where, or 20 maybe even, depending on where you are. Out here though, not for so long. This is crazy. Look at all this stuff. It sort of works. Wonder what will happen when it gets finished here. What they will do. It's interesting. We should have something more from the soundtrack. Like that. Yes, very well. But yes, out here, look at this. The television station. Oh, now it's very good. 85%. 85%, and that has an expected influence of plus much happiness. 1,132 viewers, 300 radio listeners. Yes, very great, very good. I don't know if we should have. There is no entrance here. No, but if we should do this, if we should accept workers, should we really accept workers? We're going to get on these things then, and that we don't want. I think we have enough workers in the thing. And culture is fantastic. Sports is very bad, but apparently we are happy anyway. As long as we are well fed and a little bit entertained and good clothing, that's very important. So and such. Dum, 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 dum. Yes, it is very unfocused. It is sort of the theme. It has gotten to be the theme. Here, allvaret. I've been thinking about allvaret down here. How are you doing? 18 workers in the team. At least there's not no one. I mean, there's at least someone in there. Allvaret. 2 workers without job. Yes. Minor things. They are growing. Again. Oh, let's check this out. List of cities, areas. All the map. It's now paginated here. Like these, we can probably remove. No. Okay, Polochevo, 1600, Hansasino 4000, say 500, 4,500, okay, Husqvarna 5,800. They have lost people in Husqvarna, as I know. And now, how are we doing here? No, we're going down slightly, but it's fine. Is it now? Oh, there are too few buses here. Not enough buses. How many buses is the line consisting of here? Polochevo bus station version 2. Yes, you go. You first go to petroleum, and then you go to yes. But this we need more vehicles to do. More buses. Here? Maybe that is the same thing. I'm not sure. No, I think that we put the buses down in this road vehicles depot. Did we? Yes, we did. And this one. And already assigned. They don't say. Off you go. And you too. Petroleum worker line. Steel. Very good. Go. And the important business here is the chemicals, and we seem to be keeping them quite well. I think it is quite cozy here at night, isn't it? Yes. Well, we need music. Don't touch us. One should have a purpose here. That would be a good thing. But everything is done. We're at this point again. Yes, everything has been done. Really, we have not up. Oh, we have this. They they have built a few of these now. You could get back to building the locomotives. Well, it is it's difficult to select which ones you want out of here. You cannot. You have to take everything. This is there's a bit many things here. A bit many things. Yes, where is Barra? Are you still around? Yes, you are. Do your thing. Here. That is a bit more wagons than we need, but it doesn't hurt anything to have. We left the locomotive as brand new. You never know when you're going to need a serious cash infusion. There we go. It is, that's many of them. We should have one of these if this is not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. None of this is going to work. Will you do that? Yes, you will. But yeah, okay. Yes, I think I understand. Yes. Here we go. This is to make room. Export some bitumen. We have too much of bitumen. So much that in a few years it will hinder us from producing fuel. Maybe. Not at the current rate though, that we're running the refinery. But eventually, yes, eventually, maybe. We'll see. But eventually, you are a bitumen exporter to something. Bitumen exporten. Yes, bitumen exporter. Go. But we need to tell it what to do first. Yes, what was it? Bitumen exporter. It's the name. It's here. No, it's this way. You see over there. Triro. That's where we want to go. No. Very good. And here. Thank you. I want to say here. Load bitumen. Wait, I suppose. And then you head for, yes, 2002. I think this will go for dollars here. Yes. De vanliga and all the way out to here. Unload. Now you can get going. Let's see what color you should be. I don't want this. Yes. Yes. There's red, green. The orange one is really nice. And the yellow is yes, orange, I think, for this one. It's pretty decent. We have the nuclear power plant and the cooling tower in the background, and in the foreground this magnificent locomotive with the brand new tankers here and the brand new locomotive. It's all brand new. Cheers. The trains must be running very well under the circumstances, because it is quite green here and trains are moving. As long as we see trains moving, it ought to mean that most things are working as intended, or somewhere close to intended. If the thing that was intended was in fact the thing that was the good thing to do. You never know with these things. No, you don't. That's what we have here. Oh, that's nice. Not quite there, but something more like... Yes, but there's nothing to look at. This is not too bad, but we did it from the other side. This is even better. Yes, that's the screenshot for this entire series here, you know. Yes. Screenshot. Cover. Yes. Bitumen export. You have a bit of a ways to go, don't you? Yes, you do. We're going to get to see quite a lot of our land here. Pardon me. Yes. Are you coming along? How are you doing? 114 kilometers an hour. Sounds good to me. These trees have been annoying for a while. Quite handy, this tool to use while being moved along with a train here. What do we have? And this is really, no, this is not too much. This is just right. Just how it's supposed to be. It's nice. We could get that bush, but we can't. Comes another train. What are you doing? This train, whatever you are, prefab panels, you should be replaced with a new locomotive. This is poor, is what it is. Yes, Hansasino, that's close to where it is you want to go. You want to go out here? No, this is... Well, zoom out a bit. We want to go here. Yes, here's where we want to go. Go to the depot. Maybe not this depot. Yes, we have three locomotives here waiting, standing by. And these might still be brand new. No, they're not. We closed that one down? Keep that up around then. It's very large for some reason. Yes, it is. Here, bitumen export. You ran out, you thought you were going for refuel. That's what you had to think about. That's always what it is when they do that. Not always, but often. If things are alright, that's what it is about. But there is one on the way. so you should have no problem. This is quite nice, this area, especially at sunset and sunrise. The crater, if you look, it looks quite natural. This is untouched. That's much better. If we can not select everything. Yes. Like this then. Yes, exactly like this. Oh, there are many trees here. Many trees. You don't really do this pause thing against self-imposed rules. Rules? No, rules. Just how I like to play the game. Going for refuel here. It's a good idea because they have a lot. Can we try and do something serious? Yes, of course, we always do serious things. Yes, we do. 67 workers now at the steel mill. And here it should be much less, far fewer. 2 workers without job. 2 workers without job, that sounds reasonable. 3, yes. Yes, every now and then they're not going to succeed in getting on the bus, but most of the time they do. The coal mine. Oh, 62 workers in the coal mine. Very good. You're not producing, it's because the heap is full. Of course it is. Then these people should not be here, they should be in steel mill. Yes, this is a constant, shuffling of the workers back and forth whenever something like an event happens. That leaves the town empty, that is. Here, workers, 156 were not participating in sport. In sport? No, not in sport. 19 workers without job. You can not walk to a bus station. Yes, you can. 190 meters. What the... Pardon me. That's... here. How many workers did you get? 3? To steel mill. That's not going to help very much, I'm afraid. As we can tell it to go back, it won't make any difference in the long run. For now, yes, exactly. Right now, when the bus arrives, it might make some sort of... Let's see what we get this time. Oh, we get a lot of workers. And they got out. The other ones. Anyway, there we have it. 54 workers. Much better. But you should not unload here. Just get in. Yes, it would appear that this little mod bus platform is excellent. with vehicles, vehicle flow. Yes, with regards to vehicle flow. Indeed. Money, we have spent quite a bit, 14,640 gravel prefab houses. Yes, a misclick. Much of it. Vehicles, 1.6 million euros. That is a bit. But you haven't made it yet, have you? Yes, you have. Have you made it? You have also made it. You are loaded. 765 tons of bitumen coming at 114 kilometers an hour, I suppose. Yes, of course. Full speed. There we have a nice one. But those houses, in Alvarez here that we see in the background, going away on the left, I'm not a fan. I don't think they don't look very good. I prefer the classic prefab one to those. The classic, yes, the one I use constantly. It seems very good. People seem happy living there. As we can see it here in the smoke from the locomotive, in the exhaust, or not. Now you should be turning right in this roundabout. Yes, you are. I think you are. I don't know anything yet. Yeah, so far it's looking good. And the next exit is yours. Very good. You know what you're doing. How much are you worth? $819,000. Not bad. But here, yes, go and look here. We should have a new one of these. However one does it. Yes, whatever that was, that's what we're doing. Yes, prefabricated things. Prefabricated panel transporter thing. As you're also this prefab paneler. What is wrong? Till riket. Yes. And that museum piece, what are we going to do with it? I'm not leaving one of these cars on here, that's for sure. As it could still be called this, even though it is likely to be lost. But museum. It's not supposed to be that, yes. Yes, I'm literally having trouble focusing my eyes here on the thing. I can barely see what's going on. I think that this is it. Yes, all the windows are in the way, we can't see anything. No, that's completely wrong. Go here. You're the one that we want instead. We shall let this train go in though. This locomotive. go in first. This one. There's many windows in the way again. That's being close, which apparently also stopped the followment of this here train. But we can, it's not too bad to sit here. Yes, pardon the momentary lapse of words coming out. I'm a bit at loss for words actually, because it's done. This really, it is done. Always have trouble letting go of these things. Even when they get slow and complex, but they are finished as well. And it's Christmas. Yes, it's about Yule. 22nd of December 2002. Oh, a lot of twos now again. That radar yard idea is pretty neat. Yes, it seems to work pretty nice, pretty good. I mean, yes, this is much more appropriate for hauling this enormous load of prefab panels around. To have a list of vehicles. Here, all map. The diesel locomotives. This is impossible to read. It hurts. I have to electrical. Nothing is heavy. Steel is. Western food trade, pengar, money bringer. There's supposed to be gravel and things, yes. Gravel, kasinchad. There'll also be Husqvarna gravel. Yes, Husqvarna gravel. You know what, you're getting upgraded. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're getting upgraded. Should we take it to... I think that we should get a rail depot up around Husqvarna. I mean, in this mess of... the rail is... we should not do anything more with the rail. I don't think it's bad enough as it is. Have they stopped here now? No, not really. It's sort of going as intended. Just not quite, but never mind that for now. You, come to depot. Come to here. Let's try and remember it. You have unloaded. We have $1 million in the bank. Very nice. You will do that for a bit until here. We half about of what we have. We have 64% filled. So we'd like to see it go down to about 40, 45. Yes. Prefab house. I think that you're doing alright. We can close you down. Yeah, you need fuel, but that should not be a problem for you. Where are you? Oh, fuel is very, very easy. Simple. It's excellent fuel coverage we have. Just about here. But now we're going here. Kashinshad. Why? Because in Kashinshad. Now, where we're going is here to have a look at these arguing trains here and see if we can't convince them to do something useful. It is doing something useful. It is moving. Oh. Very good. This is almost finished. You're assigned, and you even have a related vehicle. Yes, you do. You're heading home. For unknown reasons. Yes, I think that we're approaching something that should be wrapped up about here. This has been I don't know what, but the new year is coming up, and we'll summarize. So replacing some trains. What else have we been doing? Yes, arguing with construction trains, of course. You're going out. Where are you going? I think you might be going to that one. Yes, and the other one. Where did it go? Oh, here maybe. Yes, this seems to have gotten quite a way. This is impressive. Yes. For some reason it didn't bring more stuff. Maybe it didn't have more stuff. Prefab, they have a lot of it. All they could ever need. Yes. It's completely silent out here. But we are laying track ever so slowly. What about the summary? No. Maybe summary next time. We'll see. Dear friends, thank you so very much for watching. Good night.